Hello. Hiya. How is the work going? Good evening, everyone. I'm back again. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I promise that I'll be back shortly. And here I am. I promise to talk about things that turn men on. Again, I repeat, things that turn men on. Things that stir up emotion. Things that make men fall in love effortlessly with their wives or with their women. So I want to be treating that just a few minutes before I move to other things. Once again, my name is Mabel Onwimele. I am a Christian sex coach or therapist, a published speaker, and a writer. I am the MD of this page, Couples Vibes with Mabel. Couples Vibes with Mabel. How are you doing? As you come online, please tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you are watching from. Tell me your name and where you are watching from. Let's wait for like 3 minutes for people to show up. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? How is everything going? Hope you are fine. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, come on live people, come on live people, come on live people. Let's have this conversation once and for all. Yeah, Abigail Kaful or Kafire. Yeah, you're welcome. Watching from Lagos. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Stella, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. We are talking about things that turn men on, things that turn your husband on. I've never been an advocate of sex before marriage. I think I need to put on this phone. I'm sweating. Just let it be there. As you come online, please tell me where you're watching from. Stella, okay. Stella from Abuja. Abigail from Lagos. Please invite your friends. Invite your friends. Invite people to this live. Please, as you're watching, please share. Stella, please share this video. Stella, share this video. Abigail, share this video. We need many people to have access to this information that I'll be sharing this evening. This afternoon. Share. Abigail, share the video. Stella Mary, share the video. Share the video. We need more people to get hold of this video, to listen to it, to watch it, and take correction. We need to bring about a transformation in the home, in the marriage, as a result of this video. That is the whole essence of doing this live video. Please share the video. Abigail, please share the video. Stella, please share the video. Invite your friends. Tell me where you are watching from as you come on live. So today, once again, I will be talking about things that turn men on. What are the things that turn men on? What are the things men expect from you? What is that thing your husband expects of you as a wife? Because I said it in my last video. What was the topic? We talked about why money sex is important. I hope you were in that class, Abigail. I know Stella was there. Abigail, I hope, were you in that class where we talked about why money sex is important? If not, you can go through the page, you will see the video. I talked about why money sex is important, and this evening I'm talking about what turn men on, things that turn men on. Abigail, if you are not in that class, please go through the page, you will see the video. Can we actually pin this video? Can we actually pin it on the page? Okay, I'll do that so that more people will get access as they click on the pin videos. So please, okay, you have shared the right, so let's shoot. I don't want to take your time this evening, because we have spent over like 30 minutes in the first video. I just gave us 30 minutes break for us to do this particular topic, what 10 men on. I told you in the first video, I said you should always love your husband the way your husband wants to be loved. And men should also treat their wife the way they want to be treated, the way they want to be loved. Everybody knows how it is with marriage, responsibilities here and there. But every man also wants to be loved the way they want to be loved. I remember when I first, early years of my marriage, my marriage is 22 years now, but in the first 2 years of my marriage, I had issues with my husband. What was the issue? He wasn't loving me the way I want to be loved. I know he loved me. I know he means well for me. I know he's been there for me. But there were particular areas I needed him to work on. But he was not doing it right, and I needed to communicate that to him. So one day, it was on our 2nd year anniversary, we went to Tantalizers then in Lagos, and I lovingly told him how I would love to be loved, how I would love to be treated. And he didn't know. He was loving me the best possible way he knew how to love me. But I needed other areas that I needed him to work on. And lovingly, I explained all that to him. And he was like, wow, I never knew, because I'm a very, very romantic person. Like I talked about in the first video, I talked about hyposexuals and hypersexuals. Hyposexuals are very, very, most hyposexuals, not all, are always very, very romantic people, very affectionate people. So you must know your spouse to that point. You know what is like in his temperament, you know what is like sexually, you know his sexual likes, you know his sexual dislikes, you know everything about that person. And I also applied something in the last video, that God is the only one that gave his son to die while we were yet sinners. So definitely he's the only true love. So he that knows truly how to love his wife or his woman or her husband rather. So go back to that video and see what was said there. So there are things that a man needs from you. Everything is not just good food. If he wants a good food, your husband can go to any canteen. He will get good food there. He can go to tasty fried chicken anywhere. He can get good food. Mama Mala, he can get any good food out there. But there are things he wants you to do. And if you're not doing it right, it will not take the marriage to the right direction. So that is why we're having this conversation. What does your husband want? How does he want to be loved? And I believe that when you know, knowledge gives you an edge over something. Once you know, you have knowledge over something, it gives you an edge. So if you know, it will help you to love him more better. So we are talking to the women to know how to love their wives. Number one thing that your husband needs from you as a wife is be spontaneous. Many women are very predictable. Many women act the way they do. They are not creative. They are not spontaneous. They are just there. Their husband can reach them. Their husband knows what to expect the next morning. Their husband knows what to eat today. Their husband knows what to eat tomorrow. Their husband knows everything. No, a woman should be many things to her husband. Let your husband anticipate that he's going to get a doggy style today, but tomorrow, that day, you are giving him a cowgirl style. Let your husband, let be spontaneous. Perhaps that day he's not expecting sex, but see, you came out hot with a hot G-string. With that, you know that there's a G-string that has a hole in between. That one is very, very hot, and a lot of men love it. So that one, he's not expecting you. You are used to wearing a Mary Amaka mask to bed every day, but he comes home that day and you are like, babe, I'm ready for you, fire for fire. And it's like, what happened to my wife? You know, it sets them on fire. Be spontaneous, don't be predictable. Even in life, I read a story of this week that just passed, a story of a young girl that was killed by her boyfriend. She left her boyfriend, and the man was not happy, decided to take her life. What happened? The man was used to the route that lady takes every day. Now, the girl was going to church. She takes a particular route every time she's going to church. And the young man knows already. That was how he waylaid the young lady, took her to the completed building, strangulated her, killed her there. You should, even in your day-to-day activity, you shouldn't be predicted. Don't be predictable. If you are taking a particular route to work every morning, sometimes change your route. Change your route. It's very, very vital. I remember a particular woman that was killed in this country because they were able to kill her when they caught the killers, because they knew at that particular time she would be in the mosque praying. The woman was a Muslim. They know that route she takes. That was how they were able to kill her. So you should not be predictable. If you are taking a particular road to your office every day, sometimes just change. Change is very, 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 very vital when you are talking about issues in the room, issues in the bedroom. See, the church is not having this conversation. We have to get it right. We need to talk deeply about these issues, because that is why these things are causing problems in the home. A woman will just be laid back, just be drab. The husband will just tell the husband, finish and go. Have you know? Sometimes the women will ask him, it's not giving me laughter. Sometimes the woman will ask, have you finished? I counseled a woman that the husband came to talk to me about the woman, and when eventually she came, and the husband said, she used to say, have you finished? So that I can get up. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? So you need to be spontaneous, be unpredictable. Today you are wearing a short hair, tomorrow you are wearing a long hair, tomorrow you are wearing braids, next tomorrow you are getting a long short. You have different wigs, different look. Be unpredictable. Do you know what that does? It sets your husband on fire. He doesn't know what he will meet any day. He doesn't know where he comes to. He doesn't know what to meet. He's expecting a bono. He's getting a pussy. He's expecting fried rice. He's getting jollof rice. He's expecting to be unpredictable. There's a prayer we always pray. I always pray that prayer. Oh God, make me mysterious wonder. Oh Lord, make me a mysterious wonder. It's not just physically, not just spiritually, but in every ramification. Make me a divine wonder, a mysterious wonder. Be a mystery. There's something about mystery. There's something about mystery. Mystery makes you unpredictable. People like, what side are we going to see today? So be unpredictable to your man. Men love it. Have that in mind. Men love it. Men love mystery. Men love mystery. Men love mystery. Don't ever forget that. Number 2, like I told you, I'm not taking your time. Number 2, do not be his mother. Do not mother him. So many women are becoming mothers. Now I'm going to take this in 2 ways. Number 1 way, I will talk about it, is not taking care of your physical look. Not taking care of your physical look. Your husband appears. I remember one time, my son, someone came to visit us. It was a woman, and my son mentioned that he's the mother of this person. And do you know who my boy was referring to? The wife. My son didn't know that I knew that was the wife, but as a child, since the woman was big, so my son felt that's the mother of the man, whereas it's the man's husband. Take care of your physical health. You might be big, you might be on a plus size. Be healthy, be fit. Go to gym, go to places that you'll be helped. Don't say I'm married. Then what happens to your physical body? It's very, very important. You are married does not apply in all cases. There are so many men that are born again, that their penis is not born again. They are still striving, they are still praying that God should help them. So you need to help your husband, you need to help his ministry. Not by giving yourself anyhow in the name of I married a pastor or I married a Christian brother, he will not cheat on me. Or is your case, you'll be surprised. I told you before not to engage in that business. I told you not to. The mistake has been made. You don't need to start talking like a mother, like I will talk to my son. I told you not to invest in this business. You went to invest in it. See what you have. It has happened. Just learn the lessons and move on. Learn the lessons and move on. Worry Pekin was saying this morning, Monday morning motivation. It don't happen. It don't happen. There's nothing you can do about your yesterday. There's a lot you can do about your today. So please do not mother him by giving unsolicited advice, not making him feel safe in his own house. Don't shout. Okay, you want your husband to take out the trash. You are reminding and nagging him. No, that's a turn off for me. Let me not dwell so much on that. It's a turn off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And give your husband the respect that he truly deserves. Another point is make your husband a priority. Most women do not prioritize well. They take care of their children, they take care of their businesses, they take care of everything. But when it comes to their husband, he can always take care of himself. Is there any man online? Is there any man online? I'm not seeing any man online here. Okay, I'm not seeing any man. I wanted to ask a man this question. When your wife gives you priority, gives you attention, gives you affection, how would you feel? How would you react? Won't it make you better as a husband? Imagine your husband is talking to you. Where is that my phone? Your husband is talking to you, you are on your phone, chatting with a friend, and you are telling him, I'm listening. I'm listening. No. That's a huge turn off for men. If your husband is talking, give him eye contact. Give him eye contact. Okay, say Ken. Mr. Ken say we are here. Yes, Mr. Ken, please let me know. If your wife prioritizes you, give you attention, affection, will you be happy or not? Won't it make the marriage better? Won't it make you, even your relationship with your wife, better? Please, I need an answer from a man. I need an answer from a man. So you need to, as a woman, give your husband priority. Make eye contact with him. If your husband is talking to you, don't be looking at the phone. You will not tell him. I used to do it before. So I understand how it makes men feel. I used to do it. I was there before. I'll be on my phone. I will tell my husband, it's not ear. It's not my ear that will be hearing what you are saying. That's rude. That's very, very rude. That's very, very rude. So please, give your husband attention. Give him proper attention. Give him first priority. Your children are important. Your business is important. But you see, that your husband washing the ground that he steps on. I read something this morning. Somebody posted that do not push your wife into submission. Do not beat your wife into submission. Love her into submission. So as a man, love your wife into submission. Submission is a beautiful gift that your wife can give to you. But you have to love her into it. Women are tender. Women are affectionate. When you treat her right, there's no how she will submit to you. There's no how she will give you her all. I'm not saying there's any excuse a woman have not to give her husband, not to give the husband her time, her affection, or make her husband her priority. But I also want to explain here or emphasize here that men also need to treat their wives well. When you treat your wife well, there's no how your wife will not give you her best. A woman can close her account for a good husband. Yes. A woman that is well loved by her husband can close her account to support her husband. So please, women, I'm happy that we have many women online right now. Please give your husband attention. Make him your priority. If your husband is talking to you, listen to him. Listen to your husband. Listen to your husband. He's only a foolish man, only a stupid man that will treat a woman who is humble, who is treating him right, that will treat him anyhow. Only a stupid husband. Mr. Sheko will say, only men, only. I'm not a Yoruba. But it's only that will treat his wife wrongly. If you treat your wife right, definitely that you receive. Women are incubators. Women, they give, they beg things, and what you put into their hands does not come back to you the same way you gave it to her. So that is why you should make sure your wife is at peace. Give her peace. Give her peace. Let her bring peace. Let the ambience in the home be peace. A lot of women complain about their wife, about their husband not being good listeners. If you are not a good listener, be intentional about listening to your wife. As a wife, you are not a good listener. Be intentional about listening to your husband. I told you that last 2 weeks, when we discussed about what was this topic we had last week? Oh my God, I forgot it. We had a topic last week where I talked about women being the neck and supporting their husband as the head. I gave an example of myself when my husband bought a property in Abuja here, and we needed to do renovation. He was doing the renovation, was doing everything, things were moving, but at the point he got stuck. And I told him I wanted to help him, and he is a signature to my account. I am also a signature to his account, but this particular time I told him that he should write a check, write how much he wants, and sign it and go and collect it. And he was like, wow. The guy was underestimating my prowess, and he wrote a particular amount, and I told him, don't go and catch it. And you see, he was so proud, he was so happy, he was like, wow, because at that particular time that help was needed. And as a woman, he gave me more confidence. He gave me, when you do something that someone does not expect you to do as a woman, they expect that, okay, you have finished your money, you are working. No, my husband does not have time for my money, but I willingly brought out my money to give to him to complete the renovation he was doing, because he was treating me right. So there's no woman you treat right that will not go the extra mile for you. You just have to know that for some men, it's a turn on for you to help them. It's a turn on. It's sexy for you to help them. For some men, respect is sexy. For some men, listening to them is sexy. For some men, being affectionate and tender-hearted towards them is sexy. So you need to know what your husband wants and how he wants to be loved. You need to know. And that brings me to communication. A lot of women do not know how to talk. I have counseled a lot of women here. Don't go yet. Oh my God. Sorry about that. That do not know how to communicate with their husband. Imagine I want to talk to my husband. No, imagine I need something from my husband. I'm telling my friend, please help me call my husband. Don't let him know I told you. Tell him that your wife will appreciate this thing. He's wrong. He's wrong. You have lost your womanhood if you are still doing that. How can a friend help you to talk to your own husband? There's a lady I know. We were invited to speak in a television station. She was supposed to be a team, so I was supposed to have a number so we can, talk about what we want to do, rehearse what we want to talk about on a live TV. And she's telling the producer of the TV, of the show, to call her husband. That her husband will not allow her, or that her husband would love to hear from the producer. That was a turn off for me. It means you have lost your womanhood. If your husband cannot be talked to by you, and you convincing him as a wife that, my love, I need to grace this occasion because it's going to boost my CV as a motivational speaker. If you cannot communicate to your husband, then why are you a woman? Why are you a woman? Another point. Ask your husband how he wants to be loved. Ask him what he wants. Communicate. Talk. Don't be afraid of your husband. Talk. Your husband will not kill you. He will not swallow you. Talk. Know how to talk to him. Know how to caress him. Know how to massage his ego sometimes. It does not make you less of a woman. It does not. Know how to talk to your man. One woman was telling me, if I didn't love him, one woman was saying, if I didn't love my wife, will I marry her? I was telling him to be more romantic, to voice his love for his wife, because the wife was feeling insecure. And the husband was telling me, if I don't love her, will I marry her? So we need to voice it out. The men need to hear, the women need to hear. Voice it out. Voice out your insecurities. Voice out your fears. Voice out your wants. Voice out everything. Let your woman know what you want. Let her know how you want to be touched. Let her know. There are some men, their penis is their turn-on point. But some men, it may not be. For some men, it's the middle of their anus. Yes, but you may not know. For some men, it may be their earlobe. You may not know. For some men, it's their navel. You may not know. For some men, you will be surprised. It's their ears. You may not know. You need to know what turn your husband on. You need to know every man is different from each other. For some men, the middle of this finger like this, touch it, they are gone. So you need to know what works for you. What works for me may not be able to work for you. You need to know your man. Ask your man. If I touch you here, how do you feel? If I touch you here, how do you feel? You know, talk. Holy Ghost says, and Isaac was found sporting with his wife. You need to sport with your husband. Sport with him. Sport with her. In sporting, you now play and tell yourself, be vulnerable. I talked about being vulnerable before your partner. Be vulnerable. There's no shame. The first man and woman that ever lived, this Bible said they were both naked and were not ashamed. Be transparent before your husband. Be transparent before your wife. Play. I always say this whenever I talk to us, that in every man there is a king who wants to reign and a baby boy who wants to play. Never underestimate that baby boy part of your husband. Your husband loves it. He wants to be touched. He wants to be caressed. He wants to be told how a man he is. He wants to be told how he's trying, taking care of the family. He needs to hear this from you. When you do that, you are building his self-esteem. You are helping him. When he goes out there, he's walking with all dexterity, with all boldness, with all confidence. I'm doing well. My wife says it. I'm doing well. You need to boost your husband's ego. It's not easy out there. You need to see what men are going through to feed their families. You need to help these men to breathe. You need to help these men to unwind. You need to help these men to reinvent. You need to help these men to revamp. And that takes me to the next one. Do you give your husband massage? Men love to be massaged. Men love their bodies to be massaged. I told you the other week that some men, when they say I need massage, they need sex. So know your husband's love language or his turn-on language. I told you there's a difference between love language and turn-on language. Turn, T-U-R-N. There's a difference between love language and turn-on language. So you need to know, is it hyposexual? Is it hypersexual? You need to know what is his love language, what is his turn-on language. If you give him massage, from there you travel to Jerusalem. Sometimes you can sleep in Jerusalem for 3 days. If you don't get it, please forget about it. Marriage is beautiful. Stop making things complicated. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Stop making things complicated. Marriage is beautiful. So you need to massage his ego, massage his physical body, massage his ego. And as a woman, lastly, think out of the box. What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Your husband will buy pampers. Your husband will buy pepper. Your husband will buy Maggi. Your husband will buy pants. Your husband will buy bra. What I said, I talked about 10 things to do as a stay-at-home mom. If you are not doing anything, you are a stay-at-home mom, I have done a video of 10 things you can do to help yourself while at home. You need to do something. You need to be empowered. You need to bring something to the table. Apart from sex, what are you giving to him? Apart from children, what are you giving to that man? Men want intelligent, hardworking, empowered women as wives. You need to bring something to the table. Michelle Obama was doing something. Most of the big names, women that you see, were doing something. I am doing something. What are you doing? What are you bringing to the table? It's sexy. It's sexy to bring something to the table, to show up with something. It's very, very sexy. It's a turn on for men when their wife is supportive, when their wife is doing something beautiful to help the family. It's very, very sexy. It's very, very sexy. So please, think out of the box. When your husband gives you money, try to save. Save, save, save. Do something. I'm available to respond to your questions. I'm available to answer all your questions. You can ask them here or you come to my DM. If you need my book, Spark Under the Sheet, you can DM me. You need that book. That book is a masterpiece for everyone that needs a change in their bedroom, in their marriage, in all ramifications. Thank you once again. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Share this video. Mr. Ken, have you shared this video? Share this video. Mr. Shegun, share this video. Abigail, share this video. Blessing, share this video. Thank you for coming on board. I appreciate you. Like I said, it's a very short one. I just want to encourage every woman to take a step further in knowing who their husband is and what their husband wants. With these few words of mine or points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you